What a mess this is turning out to be. When you're ready, we can plan our next move at the briefing station.
Hello. Reformed supervillains, yes. We Thunderbolts have worked hard to change people's minds about us, but apparently we've got a ways to go. I'd like to think so. I realize it's a delicate time, but I had some things I needed to follow up with here. Thanks. I think I'll be all right. Talk to you later.
Mr. President.
Commander Hill, or should I say?
Hello.
Trying to get a read on that. Public opinion is really turning against us. I wouldn't be surprised if the government takes an anti-hero stance of some kind. Nip it in the bud, if we're lucky enough to catch it in time. We can't be fighting our own government, but we're trying to keep the streets safe. I think the more critical question is, what's going to happen to the rest of us? We've got a real mess on our hands now. Almost nothing. She seems to have been promoted almost out of the blue. When I see a knee-jerk reaction like that, I worry that it's the start of a trend. Sorry, I can't spare any more time right now. Talk to you later.
Contributions are being accepted in the main lobby reception area. Please open your hearts and wallets to help our fellow New Yorkers.
How are you? Yeah, sue me for having a lapse of patriotism. Fury convinced me that op is important for our security. I still think it's probably true. If necessary, yes. But I'm hoping we have enough political pull to keep anything serious from making it through the system. Apparently, some of them are. I've got some friends in high places trying to find out more, but for now, it's all closed-door stuff. That's actually a pretty good question. Maybe I should get someone working on that. Gotta run. See you later.
Please note that due to the heat, no one will be admitted to the facility without their valid ID badge. No exceptions.
Hey there. I'm fine, thanks. I can take quite a bit of punishment, but I was glad to have some help show up when it did.
Shocker hit me from behind at close range. It was enough to knock me out for a bit.
It sure did.
I'm glad I wasn't part of that Ludbarian strike a year ago.
What a mess that started. No, I suppose it doesn't. I just hope the damage can be undone. Well, talk to you later.
With public opinion of superheroes at a 5-year low, politicians have been deluged with emails and phone calls demanding everything from increased disaster relief funding to an all-out ban on superhero activities.
This could be ugly. Hi, Tony. I have a number of friends within the organization. None of them are happy with her appointment, or even understand it, including, apparently, Hill.
So I just noticed that the camera is a little bit blurry. Hopefully that's better now.
Fury may have been underhanded, but at least he always seemed to have the world's best interests at heart. I just don't know where all this is headed. We're in for some rough sailing. I know. Somehow this feels very different.
Following the recent terror attack on Manhattan, current casualty estimates.
Hi, Steve.
But experts agree that the toll would have been much higher if not for the intervention.
It doesn't sound good. There might even be some legislation already being drawn up.
I thought all we've done for those is things that we get. Motherfucker.
Yep. The old "what have you done for me lately" effect. Reed says he's processing all this through his new psychohistory formulas, trying to give us some insight on where things might be headed. Perhaps a lot better. We'll see.
I kind of want to have Captain America on my team. Let's go!
Our worst fears seem to be coming to pass. Congress is debating a new bill, the Superhuman Registration Act. It would require all heroes to register with the government. whether they want to or not.
Which would mean the politicians get to tell
That
us
is
who the bad
either
guys are.
19
We make sure
or
this thing doesn't
21
happen.
now.
To that end, we're heading down to Washington. I've been offered a chance to testify before a congressional subcommittee.
And I'm going to rally the people down there. We need to get a grassroots resistance movement going before the SRA can gain any momentum.
We want you to come along in case there's any trouble.
I think it's
We've got a
19.
Quinjet waiting to fly us down there. Let's go. We're coming up on DC, team, but the situation has radically changed during our flight, and not for the better. The city just came under attack by an unknown terrorist force.
Oh,
We're
really,
going to
baby?
coordinate defense efforts with S.H.I.E.L.D. Buckle up and be ready for anything.
Okay. Okay, cocksucker.
This is S.H.I.E.L.D. Lieutenant Farrell. We've got some of the senators prep for evac, so the sun's too hot to lift off. Eliminate the enemy forces in the area. We can get the safe ride. Eliminate those terrorists. We need to get the senators to safety.
Where that came from, Buck?
This zone's secure. We'll get the choppers out. You should proceed down the hill. Head them off before they can hit us again.
Approaching landing zone ETA. Hey, Tony, come on. Down here. Hey, under attack. Watch your back! Damn, good mess. Should have jumped the gun like that. That rocket came from the southeast. We need to take out whoever fired it before we can bring anyone else in. Those guys are shot at our shot. Get them out.
Or where that came from, Buck?
Let's do this. I'm right over here.
You stupid, vaguely foreign freaks! You ruined my vacation! And you, dumbest nail shield clones! I saw what you did to those cherry blossoms back there! You think those things grow on trees? And you think it makes me less of a man if I came here for the cherry blossom festival, huh? You're laughing with your eyes! I can see it! Fine! Time for a little boss battle, suckers! I'll cut you down to size. You absorb the taste of food. I always know that. Am I that good, or do you suck that bad? Ouch! I knew I should have sprung for the health meter enlargement I saw in that email. You're probably trying to clear out these terrorists, huh? Can I join the party? They'll still be here next month.
All clear, Commander.
I'll take things from here. Titanium Man seems to be behind all this. He just made off with some senators and took them underground. We'll cover the Capitol. You get down to the subway and pursue that tin-plated Russian and his pals. Sorry, I didn't have time to say pretty please with sugar on top. Now will you get going?
What is slut?
Come on, that way! The subway!
Isn't there supposed to be another cold front tonight?
No.
What? I thought there was. When did stuff come out of the
There's no code for it.
Hey, when we see Titanium Man, let's try to get him to say moose and squirrels. If I were a supersized Russian bad guy, I'd head for some American chow. This way, to the food court.
Senator Lieber and the others toward Union Station. Keep going this way.
That's gonna be smart. Much intelligence technique in my father's home. Cynthia. I gave him something extra irritable. Say what you want about Titanium Man. At least the trains are still running on time.
Now, Vengeance, your precious representative is safe. For now. Do you have the courage to save him? Let us see.
When in DC, be sure to visit our scenic national park, Gale Garage. Somebody was gonna put up a fight.
dare you!
Trying to escape an hour electric representative. Get your own, buddy.
Anyone else?
I'm on it.
Look at you! We can die! Follow me, heroes, if you dare!
Senator Leva from New York State. Good to meet you. You've done us a great service. You heroes are okay in my book. Maybe we should put this registration business on hold.
No kidding, Bob. You can't expect the X-Men to reveal their names to the...
Say no more, knucklehead. Not everyone fears and hates mutants. Well, best of luck trying to catch that maniac. Like our state motto says, Excelsior.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
You don't look like the voting type.
Yeah, whatever. Hey guys, I'll take these pencil pushers back to the Capitol. Give me a call if you want to hang out again.
Americans, your deaths are waiting. Here, you are once again a nation divided. Only this time, you will fall. With a little help, if necessary. Will be your undoing once your own done against you. Will give you something new to think about.
To Asgard. This
I'd stay down if I were you.
When this is done, no one will ever trust you. Heroes again. You think you won, but you haven't. You'll soon see. You have already lost everything.
And so, to answer your question, Mr. Senator, in spite of these recent events, I don't believe forcing superheroes to register with the government is the answer. This law would split the hero community right down the middle, with consequences I'm not sure any of us want to ponder.
Is that really your best shot?
Sneaking around doesn't become you, Steve.
Maybe I'll need to practice. Maybe we all will.
Don't be so melodramatic. This whole thing would affect you least of all. You're already deputized.
You almost sound like you agree with them. This Registration Act would tear down everything we've done, destroy a century-old tradition of...
I'm trying to save it, Steve. As much of it as I can, anyway. Don't you see where this is headed? All it's going to take is one more slip-up by anyone in a cape, and we'll be lucky if registration is the worst they do. They could just turn us all into criminals, hunt us all down.
No, they won't, Tony. Not in my country.
Now return to our special live episode of The New Warriors, coming to you straight from Stamford, Connecticut, where the Warriors have just been spotted by their supervillain warrior. Looks like it's off.
I've got cold heart, you guys. Hey, somebody snake Nitro. He's rabbiting.
Don't worry, Snake Mama. I'm on it.
On your feet, Nitro. And no one trying any of your stupid exploding tricks.
Oh, baby, don't you even know? You're killing the big boys now.
Reports now coming in from Stamford, Connecticut indicate a massive explosion in a residential neighborhood.
Just over 12 hours ago now, and preliminary casualties are said to be over 600. In Washington, rumblings on whether superhero reform should be brought to the table.
Following last week's devastating explosion, Congress has rushed through passage of the Superhuman Registration Act, with the president expected to...
This is just completely insane, Hill. I won't do it.
I'm sorry, was it not clear I was giving you an order?
You're asking me to arrest people who risk their lives for this country every day.
No, I'm ordering you to obey the will of the American people, Captain. Either you help us bring them in, or we'll bring you in.
Weapons down, gentlemen. Or I...
Traitor, now!
Loading sign if you want to say contact.
You idiot. We're trying to save lives.
Of all the people to go underground, Captain America. Now every superhero who disagrees with the act suddenly has a leader. Maybe we should hold off until...
That won't be necessary, Mr. President. Registration can go forward as planned. We'll take care of Captain America.
And with the passage of the Superhuman Registration Act earlier this week, superheroes around the country are being forced to choose a side. Do they register with the government to uphold the law, or become part of an underground resistance movement? So far...
You believe this is really going down? The act kicks in at midnight, but word is S.H.I.E.L.D.'s gonna be here sooner than that, taking signatures, or prisoners. I want to talk to Cage about it, but he's too busy arguing with Mr. Fantastic over there. Maybe you can break into their little powwow and get some sense out of them.
Understand your skepticism, Luke, but you have to believe me. I've crunched the numbers, and we absolutely can't rebel against the government on this. If we do, the consequences...
Can't be any worse than burning the Constitution.
You're exaggerating. This is a temporary measure. Once things settle down...
I ain't buying it, Reed. I can't believe somebody as brainy as you would.
Oh, hello. Good timing. Perhaps you can talk some sense into Mr. Cage here. He and Iron Fist seem determined to get arrested.
He's the one who needs a reality check. Good luck getting anywhere with that.
Toward the Washington, D.C. attack as evidence that superheroes are absolutely necessary in today's world.
You have reached the voicemail.
Hey, good times, huh? Citing his rescue by a team of superheroes just before the Stanford incident.
I can. The government's always wanted to take us down a peg. Now they see their chance. But Cap showed us what we need to do. If we had time, I'd tell you some stories about S.H.I.E.L.D. Just trust me. World peace isn't at the top of their priority list. Between you and me, I hope so. I have no intention of registering, and we're gonna need a leader. People have died. Nothing can change that. But we can't let it keep us from doing what we know is right. Look, personal freedom is what Cap's fighting for. This is your choice to make. I know which way I'm going. Hopefully you do too.
Are you sure you can get us to Cap without leading them right to it?
Got it covered. You just stick with me.
But what about the rest? How can we convince...
They're gonna have to make their own choice. Stark, Richards, and Songbird are obviously a lost cause. But me... Well, it's
Speaking of devil. So you folks made up your minds yet? From what I hear, they ain't gonna give you much more time to sit on the bench. I ain't no government puppet, and I assume you feel the same way. There are worse things you can do than risk jail time to do the right thing.
The grim work of identifying all the Stanford victims continues. An official list of confirmed dead is not expected to be completed for weeks.
If they're enforcing unconstitutional laws and hunting you down like a dog, hell yeah. Cap in charge, as long as it takes. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. You're either with us or against us. Okay, look, I hope you make the right choice. We could use your help.
Prominent parents of a young Stanford victim today praised Congress's swift action on passing the Registration Act.
Hey, you come to a decision yet? For now, yeah, it is. Stanford would never have happened if superheroes had proper oversight. Cap threw any chance of peace away when he put those SHIELD agents in the hospital. No one's got a better reason to be paranoid than I do. And I'm telling you, this is the way it's gotta go. Let's not start playing what if. What happened, happened. All we can do now is try to make sure it doesn't happen again. Look, I can't make the decision for you. Just remember, we're supposed to protect people. Signing up for training and accountability is the best way to do that.
And so, in a worst-case scenario, we'd find ourselves in the equivalent of a superpowered civil war.
Heroes so busy fighting each other that criminals get a free pass.
Exactly. That's where you and the Thunderbolts would come in, Melissa. We need you to help S.H.I.E.L.D. keep crime under control while we focus on... Oh, hello again. I'm glad to see you're not going off half-cocked like Luke, Danny, and Eli over there seem to be. We need cooler heads to prevail at a time like this. There's morality and there's practicality. I may have personal issues with the act, but I also have hard evidence that if we rebel against it, the entire world's future will be imperiled. So, there's really only one sane choice here.
Jason, will you come here, please?
I'm not...
There's two square glass bowls in the cabinet.
Saying the SRA is evil. But going down a path we know leads to disaster would certainly be irresponsible and foolish.
Any personnel listed as unregistered will be treated by the building security systems as hostiles.
I'm not sure that's been determined. Incarceration, most likely. Those who violently resist might accidentally be harmed. Of course not. But anyone who openly resists law enforcement should know the risk they're taking. I'm sorry, I can't discuss this indefinitely with you. I hope you make the intelligent choice here.
Prepare to receive inbound shield contingent.
All superhumans, the Registration Act is in effect. You are now required to meet with Commander Hill and register your identity with S.H.I.E.L.D.
I'm glad to see you're willing to meet with me on civil terms. Once you register, I'm sure we'll have a productive relationship. The paperwork is right here. Step up and sign, please. Because it's the law, and because if you don't, we'll drop you so fast your super little heads will spin. So, what's it gonna be, heroes? Just sign up here and you'll be bona fide law enforcement agents. You're not looking to start trouble, are you? One more stunt like that and there'll be hell to pay.
I'll carve my initials in you. I ain't here to dance. I'll cut you down to size.
Smart move. I'm glad to see you're going through with registration. Congratulations on making the right choice, heroes. The only one you really had. I'll look forward to working with you.
No! How could you? Cage told me I should have left with him and Iron Fist, but I didn't believe you'd do this! You damn traitors!
Well, looks like your first assignment just walked through the door. Either convince that idiot to register or take him down.
This ain't the way to fight this, kid. Settle down and... Shut up! There's nothing you can say to make me join you. This is for Cap!
When I say move, move.
An unfortunate introduction to government service for you. I'm sorry it had to come to that. Cage and Iron Fist refused to sign and escaped, and they're apparently not alone. I'm just glad you made the correct decision. Let's head back into the main area. We're gonna have our hands full, I expect, And I'm sure Tony will want to thank you personally once he gets back from Washington.
I don't need to tell you that you've made the right choice. You're here. And that means you understand the reality of our situation. You know what we're up against. Who we're up against. We simply can't restore the public's faith in us, while Captain America and his recruits are still playing by the old rules.
SHIELD is going to use their expanded authority to keep supervillain activity in check. That leaves us with responsibility for dealing with the rogue heroes.
We need to act decisively to end this fast. We have a few leads, and may be close to identifying one or more locations being used as hideouts by the rebels. Come back here later. By then, we should have something more solid.
I hate that it's come to this, but we have a job to do. We'll reconvene at the briefing station when you're ready.
Alrighty, James. I really want to go on with this live stream, but we already have 40 points for this live stream, and it's already an hour. I don't want to make it too taxing on you, so yeah, I'm going to quit right now. Don't forget to share, like, favorite, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, my video. I'm see you guys next time, and peace out, and make sure to check out Circus Baby 20 YouTube channel as well. Everyone.